We are going live, ladies and gentlemen. So just bear with me. Bear with me. Let me fix it on the side. Anything they say about me, please believe it. Thank you. I was kind of distracted trying to catch up with one thing or the other. You people know how it is. Let me fix this here. You people know how it is. At times you are trying to do 1,000,001 things at the same time, and things are just not working the way you want it to be. Let me fix this. I have another app that I'm actually working on, and for some reason it was giving me issues. So I was trying to fix it to make sure everything is going on right. Everything is going on right. This is crazy. Started off wrong. Okay. Today was just a crazy day because I was trying to fix certain things, but no problem. That's what it is. When you start something wrong, you will always get it right because you know that what you're doing is the right thing. So we're going to get straight to work. We're on actually day number 10, reading of the magic. And today we're actually going to do our topic for today is magic dust, everyone. Magic dust, right? So no duty is more urgent than that of say that what we give to another person with full heart returns to us 100-fold. So being grateful and saying thank you to another person for anything you receive from them is not only urgent, but it's vital to improving your life. Do you believe that? Okay. So gratitude is a powerful energy. And so whoever you direct gratitude energy towards, that's where it goes. If you think of gratitude energy looking like sparkling magic dust, then when you express gratitude to another person in return for something you've received from them, you're literally sprinkling them with that magic dust. The powerful positive energy in magic dust reaches and affects whoever you sprinkle it on. Have you ever looked at it that way? That gratefulness should be looked upon as magic dust that you sprinkle on someone else. So when you want to be grateful, just imagine yourself sprinkling the magic dust on somebody, and whatever that person receives, that's what you receive in return. Powerful. That's why today we're talking about this power of magic dust. Magical dust, that should be your imagination. That is you know that what you're doing. Consider it, just compare it to that. I say most of us make contracts with many people every day, whether be it on the phone, so make contact, whether be it on the phone, through email, face-to-face, at work, in stores, restaurants, elevators, buses, or trains. And many cases, the people we make contact with deserve our gratitude because we are receiving something from them. Do you ever look at it that way? That when you meet someone, it is a two-way thing. You're receiving something from that person. That person is receiving something from you. So that gratitude really has to be there. every moment. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what. So think about the people you encounter on a typical day, okay, who provide you with some kind of service. Like the ones working with you in the stores or the restaurants, the ones working in the bus, the car, the people who work in services are giving themselves to serve you. Say thank you in return for their services. Then you're being grateful and you're stopping the good from coming to you if you're not being thankful, if you're not saying thank you to them. Think about the maintenance workers who keep our transport systems working every day, and those that maintain the service utilities such as electricity, gas, and water. Do you ever think of thanking these people? Some of you just see you have a problem in your house, you call maintenance, you want something to be done, and you want it to be done right there. But you don't go deep with that gratitude to appreciate them. Think about the cleaners of the world who clean the streets, the public bathrooms, the trains, the buses, the airplanes, the buildings. You can't personally say thank you to all of them, but you can sprinkle the magic dust by saying thank you next time you pass any of them. And you can be grateful next time you sit at your clean desk or walk on a clean sidewalk or even across a polished floor. When you are at a cafe or restaurant, sprinkle the magic dust by saying to the person that has served you, whether the one who is cleaning the table, whether the one who is giving you the menu, whether the one who is receiving the order, whether the one who gives you water to drink, the one who gave you the bill or who gives you the charge. Remember that every single time, if you are in a store or a supermarket or checkout, sprinkle that magic dust and say thank you to the person of service. Do you ever think about that? The magic dust is powerful. I always think about it, especially when I fly. Most of the time I like to go. I'm someone who loves to go to conferences. I love inspirational places. I love places of faith where you can just go and just worship God and do. So whenever I fly and at the airport, the people who clean the bathroom, I always take it for granted, but these are the people that I never stop appreciating. Every time, just that nowadays people walk around, we don't have change, we really don't carry change because of the debit cards that we use all the time. But I always try, whenever I have any change on me, any change, $5, $10, $20, I get into the bathroom, I see somebody, I always tip that person. Not tipping because I have the money, but tipping because I'm grateful. So to me, that's my magical dust right there, spreading it onto the person to express my gratitude. They say if you're traveling by plane, they just talked about it here, sprinkling magic dust by saying thank you to the check-in people, the people at the security, the person who checks your ticket at the board, the cabin crew who greet you as you enter the plane. During the flight, say thank you to the cabin crew every time they provide service to you, serving you drinks, serving you food, removing your plate, taking the trash. The airplane thanks, the airline thanks you for flying with them. The captain says thank you and the crew says thank you. So you also have to do the same. It is not only about them providing us service, it is about us receiving that service from them. Do you get it? Do you get it? Wow. And every time you take off and land at your destination, say thank you. Because the fact that you can fly is an absolute miracle. Oh boy, that one is huge. The fact that you can fly is an absolute miracle. Don't get off the plane without saying thank you. Thank you. Whoever deserves the thanks will take it. Be grateful to those people who assist you in your work, whether it be the clerical staff, the receptionists, the canteen, the cleaners, the staff, your colleague. Magic dust all of them and say thank you. All of them are doing a service and they deserve your continuous gratitude in return. Store assistants, waitresses, they work so hard. They have chosen a job to serve you and to serve the public. So they encounter all sorts of people, very remote, including those who are ungrateful. Next time you're being served by another person, remember that that person who is serving you is a precious daughter or son or parent, an irreplaceable brother or sister or sibling, a mother or a father or a friend, and they all deserve the kindness and patience. Wow. At times, you may encounter a person in service who behaves rudely towards you and doesn't even give you the attention you think you deserve. It may be more challenging to be gratitude to that kind of person, but I tell you what, choose to be grateful no matter what. Choose to be grateful no matter what. It might help you to remember that you don't know what difficulty someone might be going through at the time you connect with that person. They may be feeling unwell. They may have just lost a loved one. They may have just come out of a very difficult relationship. Their marriage might have just crashed. Or they may have been in a desperation and at a tipping point in their lives. So your gratitude and kindness might be the most important thing that will happen to them on that day. Do you get how important gratitude is? Thank you. And you say it with a smile. Thank you. Thank you. And you gotta be, it has to come from the heart. Thank you. Right? You don't take it for granted. So be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. Oh, I hate this one. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. That was a wording by Philo of Alexandria. If you thank someone on the phone for his or her help, don't throw away that thank you. Instead, give the reason why you're grateful. For example, thank you for your help. Thank you for going out of your way for me. Thank you for giving me so much of your time. Thank you for resolving the situation for me. I'm grateful to you. You'll be amazed at the response that the other person, when you do this simple things, the other person will be so grateful and their response to you will amaze you. When you say thank you to someone in person, look at the person in the face, directly in the eyes. They will not feel your gratitude if you don't do it right. Okay? So look at the person in the face or receive your magic dust. Unless you look directly at them, they will not be able to feel you or receive that magic dust that is coming from you unless you make them to feel you. Look at them in the face and mean it. Thank you. I appreciate you. You've wasted an opportunity to help that person and to change your own life. If you say thank you to them in the air, or you just say thank you and you're looking down, or you just say thank you concentrating somewhere else, or you say thank you and you're on your phone, hey, thank you, hello, oh, thank you. That is wrong. The person will not get it. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm saying this because there are people who do that. So many of us are guilty, right? You can't do that. The author says this story. A couple of years ago, I was in a store buying a gift for my sister. The store assistant who served me listened to what I was looking for and then went on to search for that perfect gift as though it was for her sister. As the store assistant handed me the bag containing the perfect, beautifully wrapped gift, I received a call on my cell phone. I'm guilty. I was finishing the call when I reached the front entrance of the store, and suddenly an unsettled feeling swept over me. I immediately returned to the store assistant who had helped me, and I not only thanked her, but I told her all the reasons why I was grateful to her and how much I appreciated everything she did for me. I showered her with gratitude magic dust. Her eyes were filled with tears, and the biggest smile you've ever seen swept across her face. Every action equals an equal reaction. If you really mean it when you say it, then the other person will also feel it. And you will only have made another person feel really good, but your gratitude will fill with you with an indescribable happiness. That day I walked out of the store very happy. I don't use magic dust only for people who serve. I use magic dust for gratitude. When I say goodbye to my daughter before she drives to her home, I feel gratitude for her having arrived home. Surely, and then I wave my fingers in the air and imagine sprinkling magic dust to her. Sometimes I sprinkle magic dust on my computer before I begin my new project, or sprinkle magic dust ahead of me before I walk into a store to look for something in particular that I need. My daughter uses magic dust when she's driving, and if she sees another driver she seems to be stressed that is speeding, she sprinkles magic dust over them to make them feel better and keep them safe. Do you ever think about that? Do you sprinkle magic dust to people to wish them good? I sprinkle magic dust. The one about the author is talking about magic dust in their computer. I do it myself. I sprinkle it on my computer every time I get it, because this is one thing that I can't live without, my computer and my phone. It's funny. There's a lot about my life surrounds this. So I sprinkle the magic dust on it. Before I get there, still I'm grateful. I said, thank you, computer, for staying strong for me. Thank you. Because there are days when my system is down, I'm so anxious, I'm so angry. I don't think of the work that this computer has done for me. I don't think of all the things the phone has done for me. My business I do is because of my laptop. That's all I do. I use the laptop, internet service, I'm good. I can connect with business partners all over the world. So that's powerful, right? That's powerful. Today, I want you to take the gratitude magic dust with you for the people who work in service, and look for every opportunity you can to sprinkle that magic dust on everyone by saying thank you. Thank at least 10 people who perform different services you benefit from today. It doesn't matter if you don't get the opportunity to do it in person. You can mentally acknowledge the people who serve you. The magic dust will really reach them. As an example, mentally say to yourself, I'm really grateful to the cleaners who walk through the early hours of the morning, making sure that the streets are cleaned of trash every day. I've never really thought about how grateful I am for that service, which is done like clockwork every single day. Thank you. You can think of something to be thankful for. I stepped out to the store yesterday, and this lady, I got in, I forgot, I changed my pocket. It's something with women, right? You go out and you want to use a different pocketbook. I don't know what's wrong with us. I changed my pocketbook, so my wallet was in the other one. And as I got to the store, I'm so embarrassed because I wanted to get it to pay. Since I didn't have any cash, of course, I wanted to pay, and I didn't have the money. And I told her, I'm sorry, please, I changed my wallet. Let me get the thank God I actually had that. I left it in the car. I just wanted to change the wallet that I had, the pocketbook that I had, and the wallet was in the other bag. And she said, no problem. I went to the car, took it, came back, and she actually told the lady that she was serving that I was ahead of her. Although I finished, I don't think I said thank you enough. When I came home, I kept thinking about her. And all I did was I sprinkled that magic dust. I sprinkled the magic dust. I said, I'm so grateful. Thank you for giving me that opportunity to go back to the store and even get what I had to get, for believing in me that I had money in my car, for believing in me that my wallet was in the car and I could use it and go back and make the payment. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. And I felt so good. I felt so good. So another example for our homework today. So if you are home today, then sit down with a pen and a journal or your computer and go back to your mind, recalling the instances where people in service went out of their way for you. It may be someone on the phone, it may be someone in the trade who determined, it may be someone that helped you to resolve a problem. Maybe you received great service from your mail person, the trash collector, the recycling company, or the local store assistant. Make a list of at least 10 of these instances of these people who have helped you and send them magic dust. Say thank you. Send them the magic dust. The magic dust doesn't have to be dust you pick on the street. It has to be your imagination. So fast you have it in you. And right now, the magic dust, sending you to you people. I'm sending it to the people who are watching me. I'm sending it to the people who are watching this afterwards. I'm sending this to my business partners and anyone that this is being blessed. Magic dust. Thank you. Because it comes from the heart, right? Thank you. We all need it. Gratefulness is key. I'm telling you, gratefulness is key. So we are actually done with our day 10 of the magic reading and practice. This is what they told us to do for exercise that I always want everybody to do. Apart from the magic dust, we're still encouraged to count our blessings. So I will encourage you to take today and say 10 things that your blessings, you're counting your blessings for. I always say for myself, I'm so grateful that every day I can get up and do this because it is something that takes everything out of me. I'm grateful that I'm able to do it. I'm grateful that I can breathe. I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to talk and do this go live because there are people who don't even have the courage. There are people who feel doing something like this is the end of the world. So I'm grateful to be blessing someone who's able to watch this and this makes a difference. Who'll be able to watch this and put it in practice and it changes their life. I am grateful. I'm grateful for the business that I am into, which is not only giving me that opportunity to touch life, but it's getting me to know more about others. It's getting me to learn more about myself. And it's just inspiring me to be able to inspire the world. These are a few of the things that I'm grateful for. What about you? What are you grateful for? Okay. They asked us to use the magic dust. So when you do your gratefulness, you make sure you sprinkle it, sprinkle the magic dust on all of these things because it's important to sprinkle the magic dust on it. Again, you have to think about the grateful, think about the money. We talk about so grateful for the things in our lives. Thank God for the money that you have. We always talk about money. Money is always one of the things in the exercise. As you thank God for giving you all the money throughout your life. All right. Thank you for all the money I've been given throughout my life. Because I know money, I'm going to use money as a tool to be able to do everything that I have to do. Money will not be using me, but I will use money. And every time I get money, money will come to me because I'm grateful for the money, right? That's what you do. You use the money. You have this money supposed to be in your wallet. If you're someone who's following this, it has to be there just to let you know that money is not for any kind of thing, but money is there for you to use it because you deserve it. And a final one before you go to sleep today, make sure you get your magic rock. Mine is believe. It's my magic rock, believe. Believe is written on it. You can see believe. My magic rock. Get your magic rock. Hold it tight. And thankful. Be grateful. Think of all the things that has happened in the day. I use my magic rock in the morning. I use it in the night. In the morning, I use it to speak my activities for the day, how I want my day to go. If it doesn't go right in the evening, I speak to it. I apologize for not making it to go right. But every time, it's the way I want it to go. Believe in your magic word. Believe in your magic word. See what comes out of your mouth. It's reality. Speak it out. Believe it. All right. We are done with day 10 of the reading and interpreting of the magic. So when we're done, you know how we do it. We have to go back and do our belief sum because some of us, you know how we roll. Some of us, it doesn't matter what anybody says. We believe in ourselves. If nobody listens to us, we believe in ourselves. We know who we are. So I'm going to see you tomorrow for day 11, reading and on the interpretation of the magic. Thank you all for joining me. This is so important. If you're watching me for the first time, please check on Facebook, Instagram. We are LinkedIn. I actually have replays on all of them. I'm being live on all of these channels. Follow through, do the exercises. It is so worth it. Okay, now let's enjoy the music. Hey, I will do it. Uh-huh. Anything they say about me, please believe it, believe it, believe it, believe it, believe it. Hey, hey! Anything they say about me, please believe it. That's what we do. That's how we do it on this platform. We're happy with ourselves. We believe in ourselves. Okay, see you tomorrow, my friends.